Hello and welcome in the second video of the rise of dictatorship, the fascism and Nazism. One video I have uploaded in which I discussed about the rise of fascism and the main causes which were responsible for the rise of fascism. So if you have not seen that video, I will request everyone to watch that video first. What is Nazism? Actually, Nazism is the short form of National Socialist Party. The National Socialist Party in short form is called Nazism. The Nazism was the ideology followed by Adolf Hitler. Hitler was a dictator of Germany. He believed in one-party rule. He was against the democratic elements, he was against democracy, and he had the nationalistic design in which he thought that the German race was the superior race, and the German race had the capability to conquer the whole world. He was a very ambitious ruler. So if we try to understand the Nazism means fascism plus radicalism. Fascism plus radicalism. Fascism, the meaning of the fascism, everybody know that in the last video I had described about the meaning of the fascism. So fascism means the bundle of rod, the bundle of sticks under the state authority. Fascism believes that every people should be united under the state authority. Fascism don't want to see any kind of opposition in its political party and in the country. So the Nazism also believe in the fascism, but radicalism. Radicalism means immediate achievement of goals. Immediate achievement of goals. It don't want to wait. So radicalism means immediate achievement of the objectives. Nazism believed that Germans are the master race. They are the most superior race and they have the capability to dominate the world. The whole world should be subjugated under the banner of Nazism. If we talk about the banner of Nazism, it believed in the swastika. It used the sign of swastika, which is also described holy in the Hindu and the Buddhist religion also. So Hitler believed that the Germany is the master race and it has the capability to conquer the whole world. If we talk about the main causes of the Nazism, the main cause, there are too many reasons which are responsible for the rise of the Nazism, which is similar to the main causes responsible for the rise of fascism. The first cause is the Treaty of Versailles. After the First World War, Germany was treated as the main responsible country for the rise of the First World War, for aggravating the First World War. In the Treaty of Versailles, it was decided that Germany should be crippled economically and militarily so that the Germany could not progress in the future years, because the rise of the Germany means the another world war. So the main objective of the Treaty of Versailles was to cripple Germany economically and militarily. So the Treaty of Versailles was humiliating in character. Alsace-Lorraine was given to France. The Saar coal mine was given to France. Eupen and Malmedy were also given to Belgium. So in this way, the Treaty of Versailles had a humiliating feature over Germany. Even Germany was also asked to pay the war damages. So the second cause you can see here is the war damages, war indemnity. $15 billion Germany had to pay as a war damage. Alsace-Lorraine and Saar-Goldmine was also given to France for the 15 years. Eupen and Malmedy was also given to Belgium. So in various ways, Germany was being humiliated after the Treaty of Versailles. Even the Germany was not allowed to keep the air force. The army was crippled, in which 15,000 soldiers were allowed to keep in the country, which was also very less. So these are the two main causes for the rise of Nazism in Germany. The third cause is the corrupt democratic government. The democratic government was weak, and the democratic government was unable to solve the problem of the common people. The common people were facing economic problem, the food shortage, the economic crisis. The common people were facing, but the democratic elected government was unable to solve the common people of the country. So the people lost their faith in the democratic elected government because it was very weak. On the other side, in Germany, Hitler, he had a charismatic personality. So I hope it is clear to everyone. You can write down the main causes of the rise of Nazism. These are the three main causes: the Treaty of Versailles, the war indemnity, and the corrupt democratic government. These are the main key points of these causes. If you don't write these key points, it is very difficult to get marks in the exam. So at the time of writing your answer, these key points should be written. So let's move to the another cause. Another cause is the class conflict. There was class conflict in the working class and the industrialist class, and the industrialist class were supporting the Adolf Hitler, because Adolf Hitler is the chief authority. He would be responsible to improve the condition, to improve the economic condition of Germany. So the class conflict was also another cause for the rise of the Nazism. The next one is the charismatic leader. Hitler was a very charismatic leader. He was a good speaker. He had the capability to influence the people. So the people in Germany also kept their trust in Hitler, that only Hitler has the ability to improve the economic condition of Germany. Hitler, he was a very ambitious leader. He wanted to capture the whole world, and that is why Hitler used to say that the people who don't have the power, the people who don't wish to fight, they don't have the right to exist in the world. So Hitler was a very ambitious ruler, and he believed that the German race is the master race and it had the capability to capture the whole world, and he was hating the Jewish people. He took important steps to remove the Jewish people by concentration camps, by homicide. So these were the main causes which were responsible for the rise of Nazism in the country, in Germany. Lastly, we will try to understand the similarities between the ideologies of fascism and the Nazism. As you can assess that both fascism and the Nazism favored the totalitarian regime, the totalitarian rule, or one party rule. One party rule. One party rule means a single party under one dictator will rule the country without any opposition. They were against the democratic political system. That means the fundamental rights would not be enjoyed by the common people. The common people have no right to oppose the decisions of the government. The people had no right to express anything against the actions of the government. So both believed in the state supremacy, that state has a supreme power, state can do anything for the security and for the national interest. And the fundamental right and the individual freedom had no scope to develop in Italy and Germany. So these are the three main important similarities between Nazism and the Fascism. This is a very important one. Many times it has appeared in the examination. Similarities between the ideologies of Fascism and Nazism. These are the three main similarities. To uphold one party and one leader. This is the another one. This is the another similarity. Both Germany and Italy was under one party and under one leader. They believed in aggressive nationalism and imperialism, expansion of the territory. Imperialism, what is the meaning of the imperialism? It means expansion of territory. So under imperialism, the territory keep on increasing. The territory keep on increasing. And under imperialism, the state authority is extended to the another countries. It means making of the colonies by extending the territory is the main feature of imperialism. So both Italy and Germany were believing in imperialism. That means expansion of their territory and making another country's colony. War regarded as an instrument of the national interests. War is necessary. Both Fascism and the Nazism believed in war, that we have to start the war in order to maintain the peace and to expand our territory. Seventh, both uphold anti-communist and anti-democratic rule. They were not believing, both Fascism and Nazism were not believing in any kind of democratic principles. So these are the main similarities between the Fascism and the Nazism. I hope it is clear. Now if we try to understand the main differences, although the differences are too less, there were too many similarities between Fascism and the Nazism, but the differences are very few. Still some differences are there, which are: the Fascism believe in the corporate economy. Even Mussolini has many times said that he want to build a corporate state. But Nazism, he believed in the Nazi economy, in which industries were allowed, but all the industries should be under the control and guidance of the state. So these is the most important differences. The Fascism believed in the corporate economy, and the Nazism believed in the Nazi economy under the state control. So let's discuss another difference. The Fascism believed in the extreme form of the nationalism, and the Nazism also believed in the nationalism, but under radicalism. The radicalism means aggressiveness. So aggressiveness is the feature. Aggressiveness is the feature of the Nazism. Without any delay, he want to achieve his all objectives. So let's go with another one. The Fascism did not hated the Jewish people, but Nazism were hating the Jewish people and killed 6 million Jews. Hitler believed that the Jewish people were coward, the Jewish people had no ability, the Jewish people are greedy, and the Jewish people are mainly responsible for the defeat of Germany in the First World War. So the Jewish people should be removed, and that is why Hitler began to kill the Jewish people by sending them to the concentration camp, and the mass homicide was started by Hitler to kill the Jewish people. But in Germany under Hitler, the Jewish people were also given the higher positions. But following Hitler, later on, Mussolini began to hate the Jewish people. But still, the Jewish people were not in the disadvantaged position in Italy. But in Germany, the Jewish people were killed by Hitler. So these are the main differences. As I have said that the differences are very less. So I hope you have written down the main differences between the fascism and the Nazism. It is also important one. Many times it has appeared in the board examination. At the last of the video, I will give you the important questions which have the fair chance of coming in the board examination. So I hope that you have understood, and there is you have got a lot of information in this video. So till that, thank you for watching the video. Thank you.